Hey, Sean Lee here with Minimal Pro, here with two of my buddies. You probably recognize Harley, durianrider. I stayed with him in Adelaide, Australia for 7 weeks. About a year ago, he got me started on my hardcore cycling and athletic journey. I owe so much to this man, teaching me about fitness and diet and lifestyle mentality. So I'm here with Harley and my friend Harry. Harry runs. He is an ultra endurance runner. We met here in Chiang Mai. Check out both their YouTube channels. The links are down below. I just want to get their quick thoughts about minimalism and traveling and having a small footprint sort of stuff. They both lived internationally quite a bit, so just want to get their thoughts. How has owning less stuff helped you live more and experience more?
At one point, my extreme of minimalism was literally everything I owned was what I was wearing at that time. That was when I was 17, living on the street. Now things are a little bit different, but it's been good to be able to see both sides of the fence, both sides of the grass, court. And I would say that the less you own, the easier life is. Because the more you own something, the more it owns you. Because it's more responsibility. The more you own, the less you own it, the more it starts to own you. Let's say you've got 20 cars. You got to register all those cars, you got mechanics, and you sort of spend so much mental energy every day. Think about all those cars, or you got 5 houses or whatever. So for me personally, do what you want to do. If you want to have 20 million cars or whatever, do that. But I enjoy having less stuff in my life so I can do more every day in the moment. Because I'm thinking less about my stuff and more in the present moment.
And so you traveled through Thailand, Australia, America, Europe.
Yeah.
You've been all over the world just with a backpack and a bicycle.
Backpack and a bicycle. Less than 10 kilos plus my bike. One time, I did Thailand, 1 month in Thailand with less than 2 kilos of luggage on my bike. And when I came back for customs, they're just like, mate, where's all your luggage? I said, I don't travel with much. They're like, you're a drug smuggler, come with us. And they brought me in the room and they're just patting me down, just testing me out. They're like, no one travels like this, mate.
You only had 2 kilos in your backpack?
Less than 2 kilos.
So less than 5 pounds in a backpack. That's like one outfit and a, what is that?
That was like 2 pairs of shorts, a singlet, a mosquito net, a small MP3 player, a pair of headphones, my credit card and money, passport, a basic bicycle multi-tool, a bicycle helmet, basic lights, and that was it.
That was for a month. If you've never traveled like that for a month, you've got to try it. It's such a liberating experience. Travel with just a backpack.
That was before I had a laptop, but that was when I was uploading YouTube videos. That's before I was doing YouTube.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about your minimalist outlook on things. You've lived in many different countries.
It's not something that always comes natural to people, like Harley perhaps. You might be someone who's got lots of different things. So like Harley was saying, you might be someone who's got several cars, several bicycles, hundreds of pairs of shoes. Something that you can kind of refine over time. But yeah, as Harley said, one of the best ways to do it is just to get your backpack and say, this is all I'm going to have, this is all the space I have. And then you just really learn a lot about yourself by realizing what you really need and what you don't. And what you find is if you hit the road, you go traveling, a month down the line, you probably cut that backpack in half, really. If you sit down and really look at the things in front of you and really think about what you've used in the past month and then about what you really need. But at the end of the day, it's only, a few pairs of t-shirts, a jacket, your shorts, and you'll just be happy, It's just simple, it's easy, you get more done, as Harley said, because you're not worrying about what pair of shoes you're going to wear today, what outfit you're going to wear. You just get out of the door and you just experience life and have a good time. It's definitely the way.
That's awesome. So we might be on the extreme side of things in many different ways, but in minimalism, to travel with just one backpack is kind of extreme. If you don't want to do that, you're not ready for that, I think anyone can do it for a weekend, but something you can do right now, I'm sure, is just fill up a bag of clothes that you don't want to keep, that you can donate to someone or give away. Sure. Everyone can fill up a bag of clothes. If you have a closet full of clothes, I guarantee you can fill up a bag with just at least one outfit that you could give away to a friend or to Goodwill, just to cut down on the things that you own and just feel a little bit more free and more mobile.
One thing I do is every time I come to Thailand, I always bring stuff to give away. I've given away MacBook Airs, I've given away one time a $2,000 bag worth of bicycle stuff I gave to a poor bike shop. Recently I had some clothing. I stayed at a cheap hotel in Bangkok. A cheap hotel means they got really poor employees, so really scraping the barrel financially. So I just gave them some new singlets and shorts that I didn't really use, and they appreciate that and they use that. So it's all about
Feels so good. One man's
Yeah.
trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, because I remember when I was dead broke living on the street and someone gave me a place to stay one night for free. That was like probably the best sleep I've ever had in my life. You know, I was sleeping on my mate's like pool room with like some stinky moldy sleeping bag, but I was warm and I was safe and I was grateful.
So thanks for the minimalism tips. Again, check out Durian Rider and Harry Runs on YouTube for more of their great content. Super athletic, high energy, vegan guys who live simply and, you know, minimalist kind of lifestyles. I admire both these guys very much, role models to me, and I hope you'll check them out. Sean Lee, Minimal Pro. I'll see you in the next video from Jeju Island.
Jeju.
Nice.